They have a tremendous burden this close to Christmas to bury Chris, so I hope we'll all be with them.
Goodbyes and tears for comedian Chris Farley in his hometown. Farley's Madison funeral is our top story tonight at 5. Good evening, everybody. Chris Farley came home to Madison today for a last time.
The Saturday Night Live comedian and movie star was remembered in a private funeral at Our Lady Queen of Peace. Reporter Tony Galley was outside the Catholic Church as mourners from Madison to Hollywood remembered Chris Farley.
Wendy and Jeff, 33-year-old Chris Farley's death last week in Chicago brought sadness to his many fans across the country. Today, his Madison family and his friends shared thoughts of the Chris they knew. Chris Farley's Madison funeral was, like Chris Farley in so many ways, bigger than life. His Hollywood friends came to pay respects. Dan Aykroyd, comedian Chris Rock, actor John Goodman, and Wisconsin friends mixed with Hollywood in this time of grief. An acquaintance invited Janesville teenager Alex Worth to the wake.
Adam Sandler and Chris Rock were talking when we were leaving, and they both looked pretty shaken up.
In the minds of his loved ones, Chris Farley's presence as a big, boisterous comic was dwarfed by his commitment to living a caring, spiritual life.
His last Mass was last Sunday. And after he went to church, he called me up and he went to a Christmas party with me. So he kept his faith until the end. Madison
Catholic Bishop William Bullock was there simply to console Chris Farley's parents.
And they have a rich tradition of being very faithful and practicing of their faith. But they have a tremendous burden this close to Christmas to bury Chris, so I hope we'll all be with them.
As Chris Farley's funeral procession wound through Madison's streets to a Madison cemetery, West High School student Jeff Cameron looked on respectfully at a distance. Even for this fan, Chris Farley was more than the star.
I don't know, he just seems kind of like, not really the average Joe, but he seems kind of like one of us.
Fans in several other cities will be able to grieve for Chris Farley at public memorials. There is still no official word on what caused the comedian's death. I'm Tony Galley in the 27 Newsroom.
Today was not only a day of mourning, but also a day of remembrance. Chris Farley touched the lives of millions of people across the country. For years, his physical humor kept people laughing. Fans say Madison has lost a great member of its community and the country a great comedian.
A guy who really cared about everyone else, wanting to make everyone else happy, I think at the expense of himself.
And it wasn't so much that he purposely wanted to crack everybody up. He just, I call it a gift, and it comes right from his parents.
Friends and family said their formal goodbyes to Chris Farley today, but undoubtedly the actor-comedian will continue to live on in their hearts. Tonight at 6, a special tribute to Chris Farley.